What is going on, everyone? It's Nero again, and today for you an episode of MW3, this time on the map Hardhat, using the P90 with a silencer and rapid fire. Pretty good setup. If you guys haven't experienced this setup, if you haven't gone forth and actually tried this setup of using the P90 with the attachments proficiency, using both rapid fire and the silencer, you really need to. The recoil is there's basically none. The recoil is very predictable. It will kick slightly up and slightly to the left. It kind of compensates. You're used to the PP90, you're used to the MP7, you're used to even maybe the MP5. These higher fire rate style submachine guns. And when you go to the P90, while it does have a big magazine and minimal recoil, and it's actually pretty good for longer distances, you're like, wow, the fire rate on this thing is just not as up to par as what I was expecting coming off of using for example, an MP5 or a PP90. So you put on rapid fire, this gun becomes just a tank. I mean, basically, like I said, the recoil basically kicks up, it kicks a little bit to the left, very predictable recoil, very good for free-for-all. You're a close-range powerhouse using this gun with rapid fire. I mean, this gun is very good, very classic. It's one of those reminiscent guns. When you use this gun, you're like, wow, I remember this gun from Call of Duty 4, I remember this gun from Modern Warfare 2. It's just a gun that, when you're already familiar with it, you're already familiar with how it works, typically the recoil patterns, how the gun plays, and the best way to play the gun. It's just a comfortable gun to me in that sense, and I'm sure the same can be said for a lot of you who have actually experienced this gun in some of the older Modern Warfares, be it COD 4 or Modern Warfare 2. But we're playing on Hardhat, playing a little free-for-all, which I've been posting a couple free-for-all matches lately. Free-for-all has become, it's a fun game mode for me. It's one of those game modes, I don't get mad. I don't get angry when I play free-for-all, and I don't understand how this works. See, the quality of player, I will admit this, the quality of player you go up against while you're playing free-for-all is definitely diminished. It's definitely smaller. The skill gap is definitely much larger between an experienced player versus your typical free-for-all player. Which for any given lobby I get into, these people all have negative kill-death ratios. In free-for-all, like you simply click the lobby leaderboard, and somehow everyone in the lobby has a negative kill-death ratio besides me, who has like a 3 kill-death ratio when I play free-for-all. I don't understand how everyone has a negative KD in free-for-all, but they do. And it's a very simple game mode. It's very easy to predict. I made a couple videos, especially showing off on the map Carbon, especially Carbon. I think I did one on Village, kind of showing off the easy ways to exploit the spawn system in free-for-all, where basically if you kind of wedge yourself between 2 key spawn points, you'll constantly have enemies running at you, and you're not going to be running around just dumbfounded as to where the enemies in the lobby are. And for this particular map, when we're playing on Hardhat, this is the spot you want to be. What would you call this area? Typically, if you were to give a call out, do I have any GB All-Stars that subscribe to me? What do you call this area right here? I cannot begin to basically give you guys an idea. I know we're right down here by C Flag. That's basically where I can call this area C Flag. Take over this entire left-hand side of the map, down here by the porta potties, as well down here is a key spawn point right down there where I just looked. That's why I keep constantly going back there and making sure there's no one just not standing there AFK, because that's just an easy kill. You catch people AFK, which a lot of people end up being AFK, while you're playing free-for-all. I'm not understanding why, but throughout this entire match, throughout this entire gameplay, throughout this entire commentary, you're going to be watching me basically go all throughout this left-hand side of the map right here, basically coming back and forth, checking over there, net construction, building now and again. Making it a key. I kept myself from doing this because when you play the game and you're getting on that high kill streak, you tend to get a little cocky when you're on such a high kill streak. You're like, and people can't take me. They cannot take me out. I need to rush in there and take them out. And that's usually the downfall of a lot of people when they go for their MOAB. So throughout this gameplay, I was calm, I was chill, I was relaxed. I was just sitting back and I'm like, all right, they're gonna come to me. This is a perfect spot. Everything's going right in this lobby so far. I'm not gonna fix it if it's not broken, right? I'm just gonna continue to do what I'm doing. There are some lapses throughout the gameplay where I couldn't find people, but eventually, people come in this area. It's not that I'm camping. It's just that they're spawning in this area, and that's where they're gonna be coming from. And it's a stray front on the mini map coming in right now. That kind of scared me. I'm like, oh wait a minute, I have specialist. But what kind of ruined it for me is I couldn't hear anything, which sound is so, it's so key when you're playing free for all. Even if you don't have a headset, let's say for example you don't have a headset, you wear your standard Xbox microphone that doesn't give you any sound, and you have like minimal sound coming out of your TV because you don't want to wake up the rest of the house. Even if you're not sound touring, even if you're not using the sound to your advantage, which I highly recommend you do, you don't even you need to wear dead silence when you're playing free for all or search and destroy. You just need to, because people will hear you. The other people who are sound touring will hear you. And that's definitely one of my big factors. Notice I almost got blown up by a stealth bomber. This MOAB streak was almost blown up by that stealth bomber, and that would have been a terrible way to end it. It would have been a terrible way to end this gameplay. But like I said, Don't fix it if it's not broken. I'm going to stay back here. This is a perfect little head poke right here. It's kind of hard to see me, but I can see them because I have the help of marksman. I'm going to come back here to this building and see this guy. I'm not going to chase him. Never want to chase when you're on this high of a kill streak. You know, I could have chased that guy down the stairs. I decided, no, not chasing him. I come back here in the middle, pick off one guy, pick off that guy. Oh, they're coming all at me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Here's another one. Here, I see another one back here. There he is. Get the MOAB. And this is where the revenge killers start coming. They're like, oh no, that Nero son of a gun, he's camping. So this guy's going to come for me. And then, this cool cat's gonna come for me. Yep, where is he? There he is. I'm like, yeah, MOAB. And then another revenge killer comes at me. It's racing through the wall as the MOAB goes off. It doesn't matter. It wasn't a flawless gameplay. I did get one death. Previous to that death, I didn't show that part because I typically on MOAB Monday and MOAB Friday only showed the particular kill streak that actually the MOAB was achieved on. But pretty good MOAB, pretty simple MOAB, and hopefully you can take away something from this. Help you do a little bit better when you're playing free for all in Hardhat. That's basically the place you want to be. That's where you want to go. That's where you want to take people out. Final score 30-2. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Remember to rate the video, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening. Alright, well, I hope you guys all enjoyed the episode of MOAB Friday, but right now it's time for the post-roll here on my channel. Here are my two most recent videos. On the left-hand side of your screen, you're going to find the Grow Your Own Gaming channel video, kind of discussing what I did to get my channel to where it is today, the equipment you'll need if you want to start making your own gaming channel, things like that. Pretty enjoyable video if that's your thing. On the right-hand side of your screen, you're going to see World at War, the final World War II shooter, kind of an opinion-based video, but, you know, one I think you'll find interesting nonetheless. If you're new to my channel, if you like the stuff I do, you like my videos, click subscribe. It's right there on your screen. You can also follow me on Twitter. There's a link in the description for that. And on the right-hand side of your screen, the mystery box. Oh no, the mystery box. Oh, what could be in there? Anything could be in there. Seriously, anything. Might be one of my videos. Might not be one of my videos. Chances are it's probably not going to be one of my videos. It's going to be a random video I thought was funny or freaking awesome. You guys go ahead and click wherever you feel like clicking and open up the new tab for you. Remember to rate the video. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.